Hey, everyone.
Howdy, y'all.
Hey, hey, hey.
Alrighty. So, here's a question. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about tonight? Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I do
yeah.
have one thing, but it's the thing that I've been. Actually, I don't know if I've been talking about it a whole lot online with you guys, but definitely in person with IRL friends. Honestly, it's just tabletop games.
Hmm.
I was sending Damien, and I don't know if you and a poke. I don't think a poke did. You overheard me last night talking about it, but I was messing around with the Konosuba tabletop game. I didn't read too much about it, but looking through the book, it looks really cool. And I'm watching a video. I'm watching the Trask Taste episode on it. I was just telling this to Damien and Napoka, but you were gone doing whatever it is you do when we're not looking. I think it was getting water. But it looks cool because you don't need a full set of dice like D&D. You only use D6s.
Which
The
is
6-sided dice.
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. Have you two seen much about it?
Which two? There's three others of us here.
Well, I already know that you know about it. I'm talking about Shade and Apoka.
No, I can't say I've heard of it.
No? Did you know that they had a tabletop game of Konosuba?
I did not.
Yeah, it came out 2 years ago. It's pretty interesting. You can play as a.
Has it really
Like
been 2 fucking years?
It has, yeah. I looked it up earlier.
No kidding.
Right?
I didn't.
I bought that game on pre-order. I remember.
I was planning on pre-ordering it, but then I completely forgot, and now it's been 2 years since it's come out. Good lord!
Right. I mean, I don't know if it translates to Canadian bucks, but it is on sale in Amazon.
Let's go check it in my wish list because I know it's in my wish list.
But it does seem a lot. It does seem a bit simpler to run than D&D. From what I've read off the book and from what I've seen in the episode, it does. Because D&D is pretty dense with rules at times. Or this one, it seems like it's a little more friendly, I suppose. Because, like I said, you're not given 7 different dice and be like, all right, you got to remember to roll your health with this dice. Do what?
As I say, roll this for this, and roll that. Use this to roll for this.
Yeah, use your D20 to roll for attack, then use your D6 to roll for damage, and then use your D4 for the bonus damage. And you're just like, what the fuck? Hang on.
Yeah,
and that's how you end up with 50 dice.
Yeah. And become a dice goblin like Shade.
And me.
And you.
I would be if I had more money.
Yeah, I probably would be too. Because I found a really neat one the other day.
Yeah, Dice Goblin.
Dice Goblin.
How have you not heard of Dice Goblin? A Dice Goblin is as a person that collects dice. Oh.
That still makes you a Dice Goblin.
No, okay, no. That doesn't. That does not. If it exceeds like 5 sets of dice, you're on the track to be a dice goblin.
I don't know why, but I call bullshit.
There's 7 in a group. Well, I mean, technically, because a D10 and a D100 are essentially the same dice, just with an extra 0.
That was annoying. I found a leak.
A leak in your ceiling?
No. Sorry. Play the game. Play the game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, we should probably not be online then if you have a leak. Yeah, right?
Well, I'll fix it later.
Okay, yeah. So standard set. All right. Yeah, no, I have several dice of my own. They're fun to play with. More than 7 pairs? Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, no. Hey, I didn't call you a loot goblin. That was Damien. I proudly call myself a loot goblin.
I didn't call you a loot goblin. I called you a dice goblin.
A dice goblin. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Both.
I don't know where loot came from. No, dice goblin.
We
yeah.
already know Shade's a loot goblin.
Okay, loot goblin. Yes. Which I'm surprised you're not a dice goblin because they are just literally shiny rocks. But you don't play games. Yes. Dude, dice can get so expensive. Like the really cool ones. You pick up the literal shiny rocks. Are you a crow?
You want to get that checked?
Oh, dude. Oh my god, what's the name of that? Memento Mori? There is. Oh, here it is. There's a dice I heard about called. It's from a website called Artisan Dice, but they're called Memento Mori dice. And they're dice that are crafted from human bones sourced from retired skeletons once used in medical universities.
Sure.
Good question. But is it bad that I kind of want some?
Yeah.
I kind of want it, but they only do a D20. Oh, wait, no, they do a whole set. Yo. Oh, fuck.
That link.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's the dice I found.
Knuckle bones set from Cult of the Lamb with real bones.
Ooh, I wonder.
That would be amazing. No, they do have the set, but it's not real bones, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Dude, I would be happy just having a D20 of the Memento Mori dice. But, dude, an entire set is $2,691 American. And then
That's
the
so
D20,
what?
the D20 is just under 300.
Oh.
I mean, I makes sense because I'm assuming bones are expensive. How much is a human skeleton? Real articulated human skeletons. The most expensive one is $6,500.
Holy shit.
Okay, I can see that. I can see why now, with that. Still though, I don't know. Maybe if I win the lottery, that'll be my gift to myself. But no, dice are fun, and I want some more.
If they weren't so expensive, I would totally.
Well, you don't need to get the expensive ones, because cheap ones are pretty cool too. Depending on which ones you get.
Most of the ones I want are expensive, though. Let's see.
Like my favorite set of dice. Where is it? They're in the other room, so I'm gonna have to go and grab them. But my favorite set of dice, it's green with speckled black bits all over it, with gold numbering. I love that set of dice. I bought like 3 of those, and I gifted 2 to my friends. But that cost me like $6. Like Chessex. Chessex is a company that makes really good dice, and they're not expensive. Like the ones I'm seeing online are just $9. Oh wait, these are it. I'm gonna buy some more. I fucking love these dice, man. I don't know why. The liquid core dice, I don't think they make those.
Yes, they do. They do. I've seen them, and they are expensive.
Yeah, they are expensive. I do plan on getting some, because I want the ones that look like they have the eyeballs inside. Oh, I do also have another dice that I bought at a convention. It is, I think it's a quarter of a pound, and it's made out of metal.
So I take
and it makes a heavy thunk. Oh, I don't know if you heard that thunk, but that was me dropping the dice.
Yeah, I take it back. Shades, you're not a dice goblin. Moda definitely is.
That's what I kept saying. I know I'm a dice goblin. Oh.
Understandable.
Oh,
I'd love to get some
other
of gemstones.
What is other dice? What's the name of the fuck? I have this dice that I bought from a convention, a different one. They're resin, but on the inside there's a little clay ladybug, and it's really cool. It's really cool. I also bought another pair that is the same clear resin, but it has a snail inside.
That's neat.
Yeah. And those weren't too expensive either. I think the ladybug was like 10, but I blame convention prices. And then the snail was like 4, because I bought it from a random store. That's also why I try not to go to stores, or at least near the dice section, because I know I'm just going to spend money on the dice.
I'm glad all those stores are on the other side of the city from me, and I don't go over there very often.
Well, the one that I went to close by closed recently, so now I have to go slightly further.
So less chance you're going to spend money on dice.
That's the what?
So less chance you're going to spend money on dice.
True. Dude, I'm sad about that. That the mall really close to me that I would usually go to buy stuff closed down, like for good.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I really liked that store. That at least that version of the store, because I went to the same store in a different mall, and it's pretty sad compared to the other one. Yeah, well, what can you do? I mean, I could, but then I would get in trouble.
Only if you get caught.
Yeah, let me just do arson real quick. It'll be fine.
Exactly.
And now I'm just looking at.
We do not, in fact,
Now-
condone arson. Okay, Shade does. I mean,
we only condone arson in Minecraft.
excuse me while I go burn
I don't
down
really
Shade's
condone
house
it in
then.
Minecraft either.
It'll be fine, Shade. You're God. Just make it rain.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm like, why the fuck would you say that? Not only would I not, but yeah, like, this isn't my server. But even if it was, fuck off. You chaos.
Right.
I am the god of chaos. Only I may cause chaos.
Yeah, Shade's got enough friends to cause chaos on the server. Doesn't need
Right.
anybody else.
And I mean, they were probably just being silly, but like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna trust you after that.
No. Unfortunately,
not
that's
the
hard
best
for
way.
some. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's hard for some people to grasp. God damn it. Now I'm looking at dice.
Yeah, me too, you jerk. I can't afford any of these, but they're so goddamn cool. Ah.
I'm looking at these hollow dice. These look sick. I'm looking at Misty Mountain Gaming, not sponsored, and they have liquid core dice. They are. There's that one. The one with the eyes inside, like I was talking about.
That is really cool.
Well, they have more than just that. They have 4 pages of liquid core dice. But that's because you're not looking. Yours. I gave you the link. You want me to screen share for you, Your Majesty? Fucking
Jeez.
I'm gonna throw you off a cliff.
Gee.
Oh, that sounds like you're giving me access to your computer then. Sold. Let's do it.
Make sure you delete all those unnecessary files.
Oh shit. Damien, I will do that. I'll just go to Files, Control A, delete. There we go. Unnecessary files. I don't know. I don't know. Dude. Well, how would I be able to see it if you just give me a blank screen? Yes. You're too much. Oh my god, I'm gonna. Oh my god, the website has interest-free split payments. Fuck. Now I really want some of these. I need to buy some boxes because I want to put the dice that I have in like dice boxes so they're not just loose. Because I'm getting kind of tired of digging through my bag to find the specific dice I want to look at. That is one thing I say was annoying with the bag. Because a lot of people were storing their dice in like drawstring bags. And that's what I have too. But I have a lot of dice, so now I have an even bigger drawstring bag. I had to upgrade. Yeah. I did see some cool boxes for them. I saw this one thing. It's like a dagger that's sheathed, but when you unsheath the dagger, there's little holes in the blades to hold the dice. Yeah, that's really cool. Saw it on Etsy. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here they are. Etsy has a lot of cool stuff for like D&D and dice holding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did also make some dice towers. Someone recently too. I made 2 out of cardboard, like a tower, and then a swirly slide.
This dagger holder is really neat,
right? And it comes with a free set of dice.
That is.
Yes, absolutely. I will proudly hold that title.
That is so geeky and adorable. I would rock that. TTRPG night big time. And there's so many different colors.
Right? Oh.
Wait, that's a thing?
Oh, you know someone's done it. Just gotta find it. I saw one place was making sets that were all inspired by the different Baldur's Gate characters. Pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's shadow themed dice, but there's dice with shadows colors. But that's pretty much just like red and black.
Yeah.
Why?
Not really, because
No.
Small batch
Sega is
protection.
pretty good. Well, there's that, but also Sega's pretty good at letting fans do some things with their stuff. They might.
Maybe if they sold it, they wouldn't be able to say like Shadow the Hedgehog dice, you know?
Yeah, they might not be able to. Yeah, they may not be able to call them Shadow the Hedgehog dice like Moda said.
They probably called it like like dark chaos dice, and then in the description, inspired by Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Disney would
What's
sue
this?
them into the ground if they did that.
yeah, 100%.
Blood splatter dice.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just white and with red splatter.
oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. Also, that came out. The speaking of Shadow the Hedgehog, the trailer came out. The trailer proper for Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Right. Damien and I were talking about it a bit too.
Yeah, we've been talking about it. And you know, Shade, how you and I were discussing how Gerald's alive and how weird that is.
Yeah, you brought that up.
I have a theory, actually, on how he might be alive in this universe. Okay, I'm going to guess that yes, he got arrested, and yes, he was probably going to be tried for execution. But you know how in this universe they have transport rings. I'm going to assume he probably had one or knew somebody with one, and he escaped. It was one of the advanced form of travel for any advanced race. And my thoughts are, like I said, he escaped to another world to hide and plot revenge. Well, there's that, but my thought is while he was in the the 50 years he was gone, he's potentially in another world plotting revenge. These worlds are more advanced than Earth. Now, in the last two movies, we have had zero mention of the Ark. What if he was built off on these other worlds building the Ark? True. Well, we have yet to establish that the Ark even exists in this world.
Yeah.
We're not sure if that's the Ark.
No, it just showed Murray and Shadow in the tube, and they put hands through the glass, and that's it.
Yeah, we don't know if that's the Ark. But for all we know, that Ark may not. If it is the Ark, it might not be in this universe.
Yeah, for all we know, it could be in the gun facility where Shadow woke up in the trailer. Like that could have just been in the past. They could have lived in that facility.
Because I do have a thought that this movie is going to end in a to be continued.
Yeah,
because it's not quite confirmations yet, but there has been things going around that some of the VAs have said, well, not said, but have all but confirmed Amy is in the movie. But at what point does she appear in the movie? She could appear in the end credits scene with like Rouge and Big for all we know.
It'll be like at the end of Sonic 1 when Tails popped out of nowhere.
Yeah. And my thoughts are they could bring the Ark over through a portal ring. And as it fades to credits, it's powering up its bloody laser and blowing up the moon like it did in the game.
No. Piss on the moon.
God damn it, Moda. Well, yes, but like I was saying, there has been no indication that the Ark exists in this universe. Because you think something that big would at least be mentioned once in this universe.
Even like a throwaway.
Especially since we've technically had Gun since the start.
Yeah.
I suppose. Well, I mean, they also could have mentioned the Ark when they showed Shadow. But then again, I suppose in the video game, Shadow was launched to Earth.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's where he woke up.
But again, like I said, it was mostly just a thought on what could happen.
I mean, they've already changed the story of Sonic.
Well, see, the problem with changing Sonic, or at least Shadow's story, is we have a complete and total background for Shadow, his creation and all that. Sonic, we don't have any of that.
Yeah, that's true.
They can do what they want with with Sonic's background. Shadow is not. He is very much a set background. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of people are out there malding that Amy was not in the trailer, which I find funnier than hell, but
yeah, same.
But I can kind of understand it to an extent because Amy is very much an important character in Shadow's changing his mind in towards the end of the game. And they could do what they did in Sonic X and relegate that to a human. Yeah, which I really, we have multiple humans, but I really hope they don't, because I hated Chris Thorndike.
Yeah, I'm going to be generous and say he had his moments, but there are times where I'm like, why are you here? Go away.
Yeah, he had his moments, but I found him to be insufferable. Like Sid Cognos insufferable. Well, to be honest, I actually found a character who's probably more insufferable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tried watching what's it called? There was another anime. Oh, Cautious Hero.
Oh, I heard about that one.
I couldn't even finish the first episode.
Oh damn.
So he does get better, quote unquote. Uh,
But is it a good reason? Okay.
okay, maybe then I should. Uh, yeah. I
All
see. I
right.
see.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I just heard the name. I haven't heard anything about it or anyone talking about it. Right. Damn, you really hate this show.
Oh, you really hate Sid. Hell, let his sister be a main character for crying out loud. Especially when she's more entertaining when she drops the brother complex.
I'm gonna have to, I still need to watch this at some point. Really, really hate him.
Shade really hates the character. Like I find him
I know.
I find him annoying. I don't hate him to the level that Shade does.
It's breathing.
The fact that we're getting a third season probably pisses you off.
That's a fair reason to be mad. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, at least Danmachi's getting a fifth season.
Oh, is it?
Yes. We're getting a fifth season of picking up girls in a dungeon.
I kind of forgot that's still going.
There is a lot left, I believe. Like, I know we're probably going to see an end to it because before, like, we'll probably never get a time skip from what I've read because the author, from what I had been reading, wants to end the series before aging up the character. Like he wants to. Essentially, this whole thing is happening inside of a year.
A long ass year.
Yeah. But yeah, I had heard that. Like I know we're getting a fifth season, and it's supposed to come out, I think, in October. Actually, yeah, October 4th. It's set to premiere.
Oh, I forgot that this got a. I'm now on Crunchyroll. Just looking up anime. I forgot that Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian got an anime. I haven't watched it, but I'm caught up with the manga, and it's very cute. It's yeah, I like the manga a lot because the main character Alia, she's half Japanese and half Russian,
Oh,
and her best friend in the school, Kuzi, is his name that I'm reading off right now. He she sometimes will speak in Russian, like little teasing words. but also will tease her not massive, her secretly not a crush, like words in Russian. Like she'll say stuff like "You are so cute" in Russian. Kuzu, on the other hand, who grew up with his grandpa making him watch a shit ton of Russian movies, who and eventually learned Russian, completely understands what she's saying. But she does not know. And he is a little too awkward to bring it up.
So to answer your question about how many light novels there are currently for Danmachi, as of September 2015 or 2023, sorry, blah, there are 19 volumes.
Damn.
Currently, it's still ongoing. As of the end of season 4, it's only covering volumes 12 to 14. So yeah, we still got stuff to go.
Sounds like it.
But they're saying some of the stuff I'm reading says there will be 28 to 30 novels. So we still got a ways to go before it's done. So, considering I have not read any of the light novels, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to cover in season 5. Yeah, okay. So that'll be nice. You got. I kind of want to sit down and rewatch Danmachi.
I should probably do that too, because I used to follow it, but after a while I just stopped. I think I got into halfway through season 2. Or whatever point where he got stuck in the dungeon town for a little bit. Or the dungeon settlement, whatever it was.
Yeah, I think that was season 2.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, so you got like 2 whole seasons to go through, Moda.
Yeah. And does Crunchy have them all?
Yeah, not Crunchy.
Lovely.
High Dive.
High Dive. Oh, wait, hang on. This has an anime? What? It's another manga that I read that I really enjoyed. Senpai is a Otokonoko. It's about a. All right, so the main character is a guy that dresses like a girl. But still uses like he him pronouns, pretty sure. But he just enjoys dressing as a girl, not wanting to be a girl, you know? Yep. And the story kicks off with one of his classmates confessing her love to him. And he's just like kind of off put by it. But she is determined to at least be his friend.
Interesting.
And also the senpai has a best friend who is a guy that may or may not like him.
That's going to set up for some fun awkwardness later.
Oh, definitely. The manga definitely has some awkwardness to it. But it's fun. I like it. I need to continue reading it. Fuck. I dropped off on that one too. I think I mentioned it, but I went to a stint of reading just nothing but romance manga. I don't know. It's just really cute and wholesome. Maybe that's why. I mean, there's like that one. The girl I like forgot her glasses. That that one. I read the manga all the way through. I still need to watch it. Which, you know what? I'm gonna add it to my crunchy. There's that one and a couple of other ones that I really enjoy. A couple of ones that I'm reading right now too. Wait, the angel next door. Like, there's one that I'm reading right now. It's hold on, let me bring it up. Well, there's a couple, but the one that I'm really into right now is they are still being shaken this morning. It's still really new, but it's about these high school students that take the morning train together. They go to different schools, but they have a crush on each other, but they don't know how to break the barrier of being just train mates, you know? So they're just sitting there being awkward, trying to slowly communicate. It's called They Are Still Being Shaken This Morning. Hang on, let me bring it up. That's not how you spell shaken. Oh, it don't matter because I found it. But the thing about this one, the one that makes it really funny sometimes, is because there's also 3 other main characters: a college student, an office worker, and an office lady. Yes, those are their names. Because I don't think they actually say their names. But they also take the morning train to their respective locations. But they've started bonding over the fact that these 2 high schoolers are just too freaking adorable trying to dance around their feelings. So the chapters are mainly them texting each other, the 3 of them texting each other. Just either debating about who's going to make the first move, or just like whatever situation they happen to find themselves in. Like in the recent chapter, they're sitting in front of some elementary school students that are talking about romance. And the 3 musketeers, or the 3 idiots, however you want to call them, they're all 3 of them are texting each other, being like, "What the fuck is this advice that the elementary school students are talking about?" Because they're spewing some nonsense about love, being elementary school students. But then the high school students are taking it seriously and actually begin taking notes, and all the adults are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" No, my favorite chapter is when the office worker brings in a pack of McDonald's and makes everyone hungry to the point where, like, she almost offers to share some food. The schoolgirl almost offers to share food with the schoolboy, but then that gets dashed pretty swiftly, and the attempt gets messed up by someone else sitting across from them. So it's like, no, almost.
So close yet so far.
It's a what?
So close yet so far.
Yeah, it's pretty much what this manga should be called. So close, but so far. But it's just kind of funny that these 3 adults are so invested in the love life of these high school students that they've become friends over it.
Some adults need entertainment in their lives.
Yeah. Like that one, I'm not sure if this will get an anime, but like I said, it's very new. It's only 7 chapters in, and it came out this year. So we'll see. But the one romance manga that I desperately want to become an anime is I think I've probably talked about it, is Love's Insight. It's about a blind girl, a partially blind girl going out with a Yankee. And the Yankee ends up being super wholesome and is the sweetest guy.
Doesn't
Yeah,
sound
that-
like a regular Yankee.
No, it doesn't, but it's honestly because of her. Because she accidentally bumped into him. And then for some reason he just became smitten. But he is definitely a Yankee that's been in several fights. And they actually show some of his more violent sides in the story when they need to. Usually when someone is messing with her.
Ah.
But no, it is very adorable. They talk a lot about blind accessibility, which is really cool.
Which is not something you see a lot in manga.
No, not at all. Especially since they show different types of blindness. Like I said, she is partially blind. She can kind of see, but it's a lot of like white fuzzes. So she needs a cane to walk around mostly. Then there's another girl who's also partially blind, but she has more sight than the main girl. Well, and they actually show her running. They show her running and her talking about how she uses her surroundings and the pattern on the floor to understand where she's running. And then then the guy friend, who's the best character, he is completely blind. And there's a couple of chapters talking about him and his life.
Interesting.
I think one of my favorite chapters with him is him trying to understand color when he was in school. Yeah, it's a really cool read. I recommend it pretty much just for that too. You know what? I'm gonna post it in the chat. Also, the art is great. I want to read more from this author, from this artist. It's the other thing. I just love seeing art. Good art is amazing. Yeah. Like, okay, I say good art, but all art is amazing. If it's with the right medium, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I haven't seen Chainsaw Man, but I've seen a bunch of the manga panels. And some of them seem a bit wonky. From what I understand of the story, it fits. You know what I mean?
Orda.
Yeah. What? Kind of.
I mean, it's probably just
Like-
me being me. I've never been a fan of Chainsaw Man, so
It's something that I want to get into, but I just have not sat down and started reading it. I just see panels of it online. And like from how hectic it seems, the art style fits. But again, I haven't read it. But no. Wait, there's that. Where's that? What's that other manga called? Like I said, I just read a lot of manga. You need to sign. Fuck you, manga decks. Eat shit. Fuck you mean I need to sign in? I've been signed in.
I hate that it does that.
Just like one of the. It does it very rarely for me. When it decides to be a bitch. Also,
It
I found
doesn't.
this one manga. I found this one. Found this one manga called Brain Rot Girlfriend. Well, it's a self-published webcomic more than anything. But it's the the girlfriend in question definitely has brain rot because
Yep.
holy shit, trying to read some of her text gives
Hurts
me
my
a headache.
brain. Yeah, it hurts my
You-
brain. Some of the stuff I've read, I haven't read it. I've seen bits and pieces of it online, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, her first words in the first chapter is, "Huh? What with that El Riz? Your mewing streak stop?"
Yeah, I know how you feel, Shane.
She has 4 bubbles. I'm not going to read the other ones. But it ends with the boyfriend looking at her and saying, "Can you shut the fuck up?"
That's fair.
Like, okay, here's another one of hers. "Come on, where's that Sigma I always adored that's always look maxing? Were you edging or gooning? Don't leave me that yacht." It's just, oh my god. Yeah. Although his sister, her sister is slightly better, but not quite. Because his sister talks like a pirate.
Oh.
Well, kind of like an edgy pirate at times. I doubt it's ever gonna get animated. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't understand this Gen Alpha humor. It hurts my brain.
Now I know how you now you guys know how I feel with a lot of the humor nowadays.
Okay, but the humor nowadays is like, what do you mean nowadays? Yeah, let's get that.
Everything in the
nowadays-
everything in the last 10, 15 years.
Internet humor, then.
Internet humor then in general.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. The internet humor is pretty bad.
It makes me question if my brain is broken or not.
That's how you know it's working. Yes,
Yes.
100%. If right, yeah. Oh, what's another- I'm trying to think of some of that humor now. Because now that you brought it up, I can't specifically put a memory to it. Because when I think internet humor, I'm thinking like rage comics for some reason. Which is probably a little too far. Maybe? No. I don't know. Humor is just weird, especially on the internet, because it changes so rapidly.
And it certainly does. There's some stuff that leaves you sitting there going, why is this considered humor? Why is this funny? I know I'm getting old, but what?
Humor. I'm just gonna Google internet humor.
Oh no. Don't do it, Moda. You're gonna end up in a cesspool that you don't want to be in.
Bitch, I grew up in this cesspool.
Good point. You poor soul. Huh.
Oh, oh my God, what's the name of the penguin? Socially awkward penguin. That's what it was. The one where it was like it's the top half penguin going right, and then the bottom half is the penguin going left. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that one.
Huh.
Okay, well, that's the meme. It's a format. I mean, they have. Let's be real.
There they kill the penguins. Cutting them in half.
How dare you?
Disappointed new Moda.
Is that the first time? Did you?
No.
I was about to say.
Just the immediate no for both of us.
Yeah. Now that I expected.
How long have we been doing this podcast?
Not even. Just how long have we been friends?
Yeah. Good point. I think it was late 2021 when I came into the picture. Or no. No, hold on. It was mid 2021 when I came into the picture.
I don't even think it was 2022 for me. Yeah, they would have went together after a while,
Wait till you get
especially
older, boys.
especially the early 2020s.
Wait till y'all get older.
Oh my God. Listen here, you fuck. Like, yeah, you work from home, but you still work. You work Monday to Friday, right? Yeah, yeah. It gets really fun when you have a schedule like me where you'd work on weekends. I get Wednesdays and Thursdays off, so Fridays are my Mondays. True. Yeah, that's really fun.
uh, yeah, that becomes normal after a while.
Yeah, I don't think I've never had a job where I've had like weekends off. Actually, now that I think about it, so it's been in the middle of the
It's
week.
really nice.
That's what I hear. But at the same time, I'm just kind of used to it. Be like, oh, give me Wednesday, Thursdays. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, same. That's what they did. They put that shit on Jimmy John's where they had my days off separate. I'm like, I hate this.
They
I have a day off.
Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, like, sometimes I would have a day off, then a work day, then a day off, and I'm like, fuck, that's bullshit.
I mean, sometimes they're nice. Sometimes it's nice when it's super busy to have a day off and then after like a super busy day.
No, dude. When I had, I didn't even have that because when I had that, I did closings at the Jimmy John's, so fuck all happened, and then I would wake up. I would do fuck all, have a day off, and then do fuck all again, and then have the other day off. I was like, no, it's just boring.
Yeah, they tried to do that with me at my job, and I just looked at them and said, no. Either I want my days off together because I'm getting to that point in my age where I can't get enough fucking rest in one damn day. Hell, I can't even get anything done in one day. I told them it's like I need at least 2 of my 3 days off together.
Right.
And I ended up with all 3 days in a row off together. So I'm like, not going to complain about that. I mean, nice. I know at some point, because it is getting in later into the year, I will probably end up going back to my 5 days a week, but that's okay. The grats make it worth it. Except I still hate my job even with the grats.
Yeah. You've had any luck with that? On another one?
No. I apply and I apply and I apply, but I get no fucking callbacks. And that just annoys me.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the interviews and still not get picked than have absolutely no callback. Because at least with a callback and an interview, I knew they were at least interested.
Right.
Like, my defense, I suppose, to not the call, none of the, are their job defenses that not getting the callbacks. I've been trying to apply it to things that are not in the food industry. So I'm trying to get away from that, but that's what 90% of my experience is in.
Yeah, that was the same with me.
So I kind of sitting there going, this sucks, but I can understand it.
Just do what I did. Take the very first thing that had open interviews and head dive in.
Yeah.
And that's how I started working at a casino.
Just
literally though. Like my mom sent me a text being like, hey, the casino's doing open interviews. I'm like, fucking bet, let's go. I want out. And then I got hired in security. Same day. So yeah, just look for open interviews and hope for the best is my suggestion.
Excuse me, I need some gasoline and a match.
I just use the fire starter and hide it in a corner.
I wonder how much of the building at work I could get burnt down before the fire department gets called.
Oh no.
It is an 8th-floor building.
Oh yeah, it's a hotel. Just flooded.
Nah, that's already happened. Okay, not me. I haven't done it.
Okay.
It happened during COVID, so I wasn't there when it happened. We had a pipe on the 8th floor burst that caused $2.5 million in damage.
Fuck.
Hey, 2 floors got renovated and our lobby got a new renovation.
I mean, that's something. It sucks that it did so much damage though.
Oh, we also had a murder happen at the hotel too during COVID.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was something else because I wasn't there when it happened. I was at home still, but some dude got stabbed to death in his hotel room.
Wow.
And the next day, I think my aunt drove by, and there was a whole ton of cop cars out front, and she's like, "What happened at your work?" I'm like, "Wait, what? What's going on at my work?"
Dude, that happens. It's like, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's exactly. I don't know. I wasn't there. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. And then I read later that some dude got stabbed to death, and of course, it was our former general manager, who at the time was the front desk host, found the guy in his room on the floor.
Jeez.
And now the room's been completely renovated, fixed, and whatnot. They like to give that exact room to a lot of our higher ups from the head office.
Oh, okay then. Like a fuck you, or
as a fuck you.
Nice.
So
it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. The guys who bought us are a bunch of douchebags. So
fair game then.
They took we were supposed to get yearly raises. Yeah, they took that away from us.
Yeah, fuck them. Put them in the murder room.
I'd say do more than put them in the murder room, but that might be against TOS.
Probably. It's like, I don't know about murders in the casino hotel, but I definitely know that people have died.
Maybe you should look into it.
I mean, I know a little bit about it. I already know about the ghost girl.
Oh, your work is haunted. Neat.
Yeah, supposedly one of the cleaning ladies. She saw she was cleaning. She was like going down the halls at night one time, cleaning up the rooms, and she heard something behind her, and she saw a little girl running, but into like near the elevators. But then she couldn't find the girl, and the elevators didn't open. Probably not.
Why? That would.
It's a casino.
Why?
No.
Why?
They would not cleanse anything.
Having ghosts around are fun.
Right? Hey, I don't deal with the hotel anymore, so I'm good on that. I don't have to worry about that nonsense. That's someone else's problem, not mine.
Oh, I'd love to make it my problem. I enjoy that stuff.
Well, I wasn't ghost hunting in the hotel.
I totally would. I think I've made it clear before that I'm that idiot that would go do that sort of shit.
I mean, I probably would go ghost hunting too, but in a group of people, not by myself.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't go by myself. I'm an idiot. I'm not that stupid.
Right.
I'd be like, hey, shit, Moda, cat, let's go ghost hunting.
Damien,
I'm also that idiot that go, hey guys, let's go chase that tornado.
I was gonna say, Damien, did you see the tornado video that hit the train in Nebraska?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna send it to you. I thought about you. But now I'm like, he would like this.
Yeah, that train tanked that tornado.
It did. It didn't look particularly strong. I don't know how strong tornadoes are, though, or how strong this one was.
I don't remember. I think that was an F2 is what that was. And that is moderate. Not the strongest, but not the weakest.
Right. It's like starting to get up there, making the climb to medium.
Yeah. Because it goes F0, F1, F2, F3, and Finger of God.
Yeah.
Because and if you've got the Finger of God on the ground, you don't hide, you fucking run.
You hit the train and go max speed.
I don't think it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a train would not survive an F5.
Oh no. I mean, what could, to be fair?
Not much. I mean, just if you want an idea of the devastation tornado an F5 tornado can do, look up the F5 tornado that hit the town of Joplin.
That's the first thing that came up. I wrote F5 tornado, and then Joplin popped up.
Yeah. Heck, I think it was an F5 that also hit Oklahoma City back in the day. I think. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that might have been the town. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there was a violent outbreak in 1945. I believe is what it was. And it was an F5 tornado, I think. Let's just double check here. All right. Okay, that might have been more Oklahoma. Actually, not Oklahoma City. Oh no, 99. There was a tornado that moved into Oklahoma City.
Wait, F what?
And a deadly F5 tornado in Oklahoma City. It was 25 years ago.
Jeez.
Or let's see. Hold on. What did that say? 38-mile long path in 90 minutes.
Yeah, that was an hour long.
90 minutes. That's an hour and a half, Moda. I think it was on the ground for an hour and a half.
I didn't hear 90. Jesus. I don't know. I'll be honest, when I said what, I thought you said F9 tornado for some reason.
Oh. Good Lord. If an F5 is the Finger of God, I don't want to think about what an F9 would be, because those don't exist.
I think that'll just be a hurricane.
I don't think hurricanes are measured on the Fujita scale.
They are not. But you know what I'm talking about, though. What I mean.
I mean, hurricanes are essentially just water throwing tornadoes, but without the tornadoes.
They're just giant twisters of death. And yes, I know it's not a twister. That's a different thing. Fuck off. I know it's not a twister. What's the difference between a twister? What's the difference between a twister and a tornado? I'm gonna slam my keyboard across your face, like the
Oh,
fucking
believe it or
Will
not,
Smith bitch smack.
to believe it or not, tornadoes have higher wind speeds than a hurricane.
Oh,
The highest, so far as I can tell, the highest top speed of a hurricane is 190 miles an hour.
right.
Tornadoes, especially an F5, can hit up to 300 to 400 mile an hour.
Hmm.
The highest ever recorded speed is 302 mile an hour, and that was in, believe it or not, the Oklahoma City F5.
Right. Hmm.
It has me wondering if an F6 would be possible.
It might. I mean, I think like one of the bigger things with hurricanes is that just how bigger they are, that they can spawn tornadoes. Because I know in Hurricane Irma, there was a bunch of There was a couple of tornadoes, like smaller ones, popping up here and there.
Yeah, they can.
Because I was in
produce
Florida for
tornadoes.
that, and also the water, like water
Yeah,
damage from the ocean.
yeah, all the water damage. Yeah. See, now we're getting into a topic that I'm at least somewhat familiar with.
Right. I'm not super familiar with the storms, but I do know some stuff about hurricanes.
That makes me glad I live where I live, because I'm never going to see a hurricane or an earthquake.
Yeah,
Well,
earthquakes
I guess
sound really scary.
I guess that's not entirely true about the earthquake thing. I don't feel them up where I live. I have to go further south. Because I think further south, there's parts of where I live that are on a fault line or near a fault line. Because I do know that there are earthquakes, like minor earthquakes in southern
Right.
Sask. But yeah, where I live, generally all I got to worry about is forest fires and maybe the odd tornado here and there. I mean, heck, the other day when I got that tornado warning, I was like, wait, what? Dude, give me. Unfortunately, as far as I know, nothing actually got produced.
Yeah. Dude, I remember one time I was up at like 2 just playing games, and the tornado siren went off. And that scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I bet.
That was scary. I was kind of scared to go to sleep.
The
I think I
tornado
stayed up
sirens,
until 4.
yeah, those things are freaking. I've heard them before. I don't think we have one around here, but I have heard them, and they are eerie as hell. They are very reminiscent of an air raid siren.
I think that's what they are.
Yeah,
I think they're just repurposed air raid sirens.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, I forget this often because sometimes I don't wake up in time, or I'm like in the shower and I miss it. But the first Monday of every month, they do a test of the sirens. So, I mean, like I said, sometimes I'm not awake, sometimes I'm in the shower, which is nowhere near a window.
Yeah, they're supposed to be heard regardless of where you're at, Moda.
I'm
They're not. Yeah, they are not doing their job.
okay, to be fair, I also have a speaker in the shower. I don't know, okay? But I do say that me not being awake is also valid. No, it's fine.
Well, I guess Moda dies.
I my sleep is weird. You know something? I've recently been getting like 4 hours of sleep, like continuously, and on occasion three. I probably should do something about that.
Yeah, that's probably not enough.
Sleep more, I guess. I did sleep. What time did I go to sleep last night? Uh, um, I think I slept 6 hours last night.
6 hours must be nice. I'm lucky if I average 5.
But no, usually lately I've just been doing 4 hours for some reason. I don't know why. Like I'll go to sleep at three. What? Not like. What do you mean? I mean, like I would be playing games and then I'll take a short half-hour break and then go to sleep. I don't usually just like log off computer, roll into bed.
I do that too.
Sometimes.
Hmm. My shortest sleep was last Friday, 3 hours 23 minutes.
Actually, yeah. Wait, my phone has a sleep tracker.
I have a watch that does that for me, and I just sleep shade. We all know you don't do that.
I say don't sleep. Why?
Because we all know you don't get much sleep, anyways.
Yeah. It'll just be a big fat zero.
Like, I already know I didn't get sleep, so stop telling me I didn't get sleep.
The watch is just like Ralph Wiggum in that Simpsons meme. Like, I'm helping. No, you're not.
You're never helping, Ralph.
I'm in danger.
Oh my god. Why is this thing? Oh, there it is. It took a while to look. This has not been tracking my sleep lately. What gives? My last recorded sleep is June 22nd.
Oh my.
Oh,
What the
weird.
fuck? Yeah, it's
That's
supposed to
not
do this automatically. I'll have to look into that. You know what I want kind of should you know what I might do to maybe to fix sleep? Download Pokemon Sleep. I was watching a video about that and the person saying that it did actually kind of help their sleep schedule.
worth a shot.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is that I do listen to videos as I'm going to sleep as like background noise. No, I don't watch them. I just listen to them.
I mean, I listen to stuff when I go to sleep, and that knocks me out some nights.
It does for me, yeah, too. It's like the videos I have on are the videos that I put on to relax. And plus, I just like the voices of the people I have in my sleep playlist. No, 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 no. I'll put the video on. I'll turn my phone on sleep. I'll put the phone into dark, and then I'll just leave it on my shelf.
Yeah, I have a
Oh, okay, I have YouTube Premium, so when I turn my phone on sleep mode, the videos still play. That's what I mean.
which is nice. I also went out and bought myself a sleep headband with headphones in them.
I used to have those. They were pretty good for a while.
They're nice.
But I had
like
the.
mine.
Do you have the eye covered ones?
Yes.
Like the eye mask? Yeah, those are
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think I paid like $60 for mine.
Right.
So it's nice.
Yeah, I kind of want to buy some more. I'll buy some again.
I just have to remember to charge it every now and then.
Yeah, that was the thing with mine that I just forgot to do that constantly.
Yeah, it's something I do. Is I tend to forget to charge mine, and then I wait, and then I go to bed, and it's like battery is low. I'm like, fuck. Well, plug this in for about 20 minutes, and it should be good.
Right.
Of course, I usually end up staying up a little later than I mean to because of that, but
Yeah. I think going to sleep is the problem. To stop doing what it is you're doing to go to sleep.
especially
maybe that's just
knowing
me.
you have to go to sleep. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's not just you.
Okay, cool. And also, I just want to do the things that I want to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't usually have enough time to do them because I'm at work.
Yeah, fuck work. Fuck having to go do stuff to do for other people. Being a slave for 8 hours a day. Whoever thought that was a good idea should be Minecrafted.
I do actually do a lot of thinking about stuff while I'm at work. I do like brainstorming, usually. The brainstorming stuff. No, I do not. No, I don't get a brain blast. Like, what do you mean? Like a big burst of an idea? Unless you mean like unless you mean like Jimmy Neutron. Okay, no. That's what I thought you meant at first, but I'm like, is it Jimmy Neutron or like a big burst of idea? Yeah, no. I get the idea, but not the Jimmy Neutron. No. I I don't need to watch the video to know what a brain blast is. I've seen a lot of Jimmy Neutron in my day. Oh, when it was still airing, I suppose. I missed that show. It was so good. Remember the Jimmy Neutron and Very Odd Parents crossover? They did. That was a weird episode. Do you remember how Jimmy looked in the Very Odd Parents art style? Yeah. Because his head is just way bigger. I think that's just mostly his hair. Although Timmy just looks straight up like nightmare fuel. Like, hang on. This is better. That was them in the art style swap.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell?
Look at his buck teeth. That is protruding out. Yeah, that's not great.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you know what one 3D show I did kind of like, even though they had the whack ass 3D style that Jimmy Neutron did? Have you seen Fanboy and Chum Chum?
No.
Right. Very stupid show, but kind of entertaining. Like these are the main characters. Yeah. Dude, look at
I feel like you should put that on the TV, Shade.
yeah, do it.
Bad.
I never noticed how long Fanboy's arms are. They reach the ground. What the hell? Is he an orangutan? The Batman that lifts. Oh, I was gonna say more information came out about that Batman. Apparently, he's broke.
Oh.
He's not rich.
Wait. Huh.
Yeah, no, like apparently he was never rich, and he works in a construction company. And yeah, but the reason why his cape had like weird hook hands, like weird little hooks on it, is because they're actually hooks. He throws them, and then they latch onto like buildings and other people, and he throws them. He throws himself and them around, using them. That's like he makes his own weaponry from scratch. He doesn't have the rich resources that he usually does.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Also, he's 6'6".
Holy shit.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Absolute. Yeah. He's 6'6", and how much does he weigh? Is that kilograms? What the fuck? 250 pounds. Which I don't know the conversion. Also, I have to share this. His concept art, in the notes, they wrote down thick boy with an I.
Thick boy.
Yeah, thick boy.
6. Wow.
Yeah, he's really different. Also, apparently, Alfred is an entirely separate character who's a MI6 agent.
So he's just what Alfred actually was in the Batman universe then, originally.
Yes, but
retired from.
but not retired this time. He's still on that grind.
That's interesting.
Right?
Well, that'll definitely be an interesting take on Alfred, because usually we only get the retired Alfred.
Yeah. Also, apparently, Batman has a French bulldog
Yes.
or a little Frenchie.
Yeah,
Bat
a
ear.
bat-eared Frenchie.
Yeah. Not quite ace, but still cute.
Huh.
So yeah, that's gonna be kind of interesting to follow. So I am interested in that one. The bet. Yeah. Apparently they even changed up Superman and Wonder Woman too. I don't quite remember what they did with Wonder Woman, but I know it's Superman. He landed on Earth, but he didn't land in the backyard of the Kents. He kind of grew up on his own. But he wasn't captured by the government like in Flashpoint. He just kind of crashed in a field and just existed until he became an adult.
Interesting.
I think Wonder Woman. I don't. I know she has a pet skeleton Pegasus that she flies around on, and she's supposed to be more brutal. But I don't fully remember what's going on with her. She does look pretty sick, though.
Interesting.
Hold on. There she is.
You know what? It kind of does when before you zoom in the picture. Yeah.
Now I can't unsee that. I hate you. Fuck you. It is a horse, though. Oh, okay. Apparently, she never grew up on Themyscira, so she grew up in the world, and that's how she learned how to fight. But she is still an Amazon, but they're not living together on Themyscira. They're scattered, I guess. Probably not. I mean, if they're not together in a community, because they were always together on Themyscira, you know. But if there is no Themyscira and there is no tight knit sisterhood of Amazons, then that stands to reason that they're all scattered about it. Everyone's like, "Fuck you, survive." Yeah.
No kidding. Here's what I managed to find of absolute Superman.
Yeah, where he has no family and no home, so he's just homeless.
So,
and
essentially, yeah, it's like no fortress, no family, no home. So emo Superman.
From what I've read, yes, like he still does good, but he's a little more on the brutal side, from what I've heard online.
Huh.
But he doesn't hold back as much.
As honestly, as I've always thought he should, is not hold back.
Yeah, he would get a lot more done if he just punched people harder. It's like a bridge Goku telling Vegeta in the Return to Cooler movie is like, just hit him harder. Problem solved. Want to kill Brainiac? Hit him harder.
It makes me think of a meme I love where it's like, how I defeated fascism with the power of love. Chapter 1. I realized you can't defeat fascism with the power of love. Chapter 2. How I defeated fascism with the power of incredible violence.
Yes. I mean, that's fair. You can't defeat much with love.
Stanley. Okay,
And we
that
circle right
escalated
back around to
quickly.
It all comes back to arson.
Well, if Shay didn't say it, I was gonna. So.
Although I am now curious of when they're going to bring in the other heroes, like Flash, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter. Eh, I mean, to be fair, Martian Manhunter, you can't get much more edgy than Survivor of Genocide, or much more dark, I mean. Unless you make him more hateful. Oops.
Well, it looks like we're gonna get an absolute Flash next year.
Ooh, that should be fun. Again, I don't know. I mean,
Absolute Flash is just the reversed Flash, but Flash.
oh my, yes. Just make him extremely petty. The reverse Flash is literally fueled by spite. Just make the Flash more spiteful, and there you go. Dude, that's still my favorite meme. The meme where the reverse Flash is like, remember when you came as soon as you touched that your first girlfriend touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed, so it made it look like you nutted at just the woman's touch. It's funny because even though that's not his actual line, it sounds like something he would do. It's not a doubt in my mind.
I hate that it does sound like something he'd do.
Right? Like, this man makes it his existence mission to just abuse the Flash. And that's it. That's all he wants out of life. And it's amazing. And I think the best part was that he was a fan at first. He was a fan that eventually became evil.
Well, he was a fan that became, from what I remember, he was a fan of the Flash who tried to recreate the accident that turned the Flash into the Flash, so he could become a hero in his time. But the Flash appeared in his timeline and stole his thunder.
Oh wait, no, I remember now. It's because the Reverse Flash was creating problems for him to solve. So he had like a hero complex.
Yeah.
And then that's when the Flash came up, revealed his trickery, and then the Reverse Flash got butthurt. And then died several times and it became a paradox.
Something like that.
It's something like that. It is kind of refreshing to see a villain that just hates for the sake of hating, though. Like, no grand motivation, just, I despise your existence. It's like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like, man, this is very... Dude, that's what I felt like when I finished the ARR of Final Fantasy 14 from Reborn. Is like, that fucking dude just would not stop talking. It's like, just stop. get in the Ultima weapon and shoot lasers at me, not breathe hot air in my face. I'm gonna spout hot air and then use it to fill an air balloon and get out of my face. Also, that fight was very hard, I will say. I think it took me 3 tries to beat it.
I don't remember the fight.
It was annoying, but also, to be fair, it's been a while since you played it.
Because I think
Hey,
it was
do you-
2015 when I went through AR content.
Fuck yeah.
So, it was
Hey, Damien, how
definitely-
does it? I was gonna
Go
say,
on.
how does it feel that it's been 10 years since you beat ARR,
I feel old.
or nearly 10 years?
Old.
Yeah, it's been out for a long time.
Considering the fact that my first MMO was World of Warcraft, and it's been almost 20 years since I first started playing that. I started playing that. I played that in 2008 to. I think I officially quit playing it in 2018.
Jeez, that's quite some time.
Yeah. I probably would have continued playing it if it hadn't been for a few things that forced me to stop playing, but
Right.
I'm glad that certain things happened that forced me to stop playing it. Because I don't miss it. Not even a little bit. Like, okay, I guess that's a lie. I miss some of the lore and the story and shit, but I don't miss the gameplay. The gameplay was old and stale.
Did it never
It's
just
why I
evolve?
what?
Did it never evolve?
No shit, no. No, you can still stand in the bed and have almost zero consequences.
No, I was kind of interested when I saw that the classic came out, the classic servers.
Hmm.
That did kind of interest me, but I don't know. I just didn't.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
glad
just
you
the art
didn't.
style. I like the art
Yeah.
style of classic though.
Mm.
It's all cartoons. Actually, what's uh what a wow of Warcraft. Nice. Oh, well. I don't know. I'm probably not going to play it because I'm busy playing Final Fantasy.
Gameplay's better, the story's better,
Yeah. The
graphics is
gameplay
better.
is so much fun. Dude, I just unlocked Red Mage and it's so much fun.
So what class are you gonna pick and stick with?
Good question. Though right now I'm having a lot of fun with Red Mage. Although I'm still going to stick with Warrior on occasion, though.
Right.
know, I
that
also
would make
haven't-
you a tank.
Yeah. So I am slightly interested in Gunbreaker. But that is also a tank role.
Yeah, I haven't played many tank roles beyond their starting quests.
I, don't know,
At least-
I really enjoyed Warrior.
Yeah, I played Rogue to which becomes the ninja. And then eventually the machinist came out, And I just decided, I like guns. Let's play this class.
I mean,
Because one of the things I came to realize is melee in this game has it a little harder than range does.
yeah.
Especially trying to dodge shit. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start playing a class that doesn't stand so close.
That is kind of what I'm liking about Red Mage, because it has that one attack where you click it and then you backflip away.
Yeah. Yeah, my ninja had one.
The Red Mage also has a forward one where it's like a quick step where you target an enemy and then dash forward and attack, and you can use that twice in a row. Right. Right. And might I might dive into Gunbreaker because they also have big gun. They have big gun, but also tank. But I need to be level 60, and I'm not quite there.
Well, chop chop, hurry up and get there.
I mean, I'm trying. My max level is 52, and that's on a warrior.
Well, what you doing? Come on, chop chop.
I mean, I'm sitting here. I have it loaded. I'm ready to go because I know I'm going to be playing this for at least 2 hours.
Understandable. I mean, it is fun.
Very much so. And it's all the Shade's fault.
Yep. Yep. I can blame Shade for getting me back into the game.
I can blame Shade for getting me into it in general. Yeah.
He's got nothing.
Exactly.
I blame Shade because of the fact that I had dropped the game after I'd lost my main account. I had tried to play it again with a second account, but I lost interest after about halfway through ARR. And then I met Shade. And then I actually put some effort into getting my main account back. Probably would have never happened if I hadn't met Shade.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Now we just need a polka.
No.
Don't worry, Shade will somehow convince you at some point.
Not today, Satan. Oh, I'm sure it's lots of fun, but I dare not.
I have a love-hate relationship with MMOs because of the whole pay-to-play thing.
Yeah, that is quite bullshit.
Yeah, especially I get it. It's Square Enix's cash cow currently. But I mean, at some point, MMOs should be free to play.
Free to play up to a certain point.
Yeah.
It's like I would. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they get tons of money when they they release new stuff and all their in-game purchasables, and are
It's Final Fantasy.
shit. Wait, fix what now? Huh. Oh,
That's
odd.
weird.
I mean, I use
Debit credit.
Oh,
that's odd. Hey, I mean, but then again, I used Steam to purchase my game times, so
yeah, same. Yeah, no, I just do the Steam because it's easier.
Steam. Yeah.
Should fix that. Ooh. Yeah, fair. The Mog Station.
I mean, I still use the Mog Station.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, that was how I ended up with two accounts. I ended up with two because I couldn't make a secondary purchase through Steam, so I had to do it through Square Enix.
What fun. Square Enix makes it. Putting up little station that don't need to be.
I think it's more difficult than they need to sometimes.
That's what I meant. Yes.
Limit to technology in this day and age, please. Lies. Yeah, otherwise we could end up in a SAO sort of situation. Or iRobot. Or what's that other movie?
Terminator.
Terminator. Well, I wasn't thinking Terminator. No, that was one, but no, that wasn't what I was thinking of. The fuck is that other Will Smith movie? That was also a book.
iRobot?
No, not
No, I
iRobot.
just said iRobot.
Yeah, we
I
just
Am
said
Legend?
that. It's right.
No, wait, that's not about robots. Wait, was it?
Yeah,
was it the one where
Legend.
he was?
Yeah.
What was it? I was gonna say.
That was Apocalypse movie. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about robots. I was gonna say that one movie where Will Smith is the spaceship.
Will Smith is a spaceship. What?
After Earth?
No. We're like he is a spaceship.
Huh? Will Smith is just
Was it Will Smith? No. He's a robot, but there's little mini alien people inside of him, and they control the ship.
I don't think that was Will Smith.
I don't think it was either. No. I know he was, but it's not that. It's imagine a Megazord, but the size of a human, and everyone else shrunken down. It's like that. No. It is a movie. I know it is.
Something tells me this is the Mandela effect on Mona.
No, I remember this.
Well, exactly. You remember something while the rest of us don't.
I'm gonna find this movie.
Well, we should probably start wrapping it up here.
Yeah. I will. I'm gonna find it, watch it, and then recap it.
Intrigued.
I'm not doing that, but I will yap on for a while. Okay. Okay. 5 point. Fuck off. I'm writing a 5-page essay in 5 points of a single space. No. Not doing that shit. No.
And I was
Presented
gonna
in
say,
photos.
I also expect you to double check your work and your spelling, Mona.
I'm not doing that.
Don't-
Just
don't-
to fight you.
Don't be like Shade with your bad spelling.
Such school.
Fuck did we go back to school?
Take care,
Good night, everyone.
everybody.
Good night, all.